Guys, what's up? I have a whole video today just dedicated to brows. Today's video I want to give you mini reviews on a bunch of drugstore eyebrow products that I've been trying out. So tinted mascaras, pomade, pencils, gel, like just a little bit of everything. Let's just get into it. So I'm going to start off with probably my most used product of the bunch here. This is the NYX Brow Cake powder, and I buy the shade Auburn now, but they have tons of shades. They have a black one, they have a dark brown, which is, or brunette I think, is the one that I used to use when I had black hair. They have a gray one I've seen, they have blonde, and I just love the fact that they made one for redheads here because it's hard to find Auburn products at the drugstore, but this is a great one. It is an eyebrow kit. You get two different shades of powder. I'm wearing both of them in my brows today. You also get a little wax you can set your brows with. I never use the wax because I use other products to set my brows, but this does work fine, and it also comes with two mini size brushes. You get a spoolie and an angled brush. I have been using this product for years now. I really love this, talked about it a million times, so I will move on to another NYX product. I have a lot of NYX brow products. I have to say I really enjoy their brow products. Not everything, but for the most part I really love them. So this is another one that I think is newer. It's the Taemin Frame Tinted Brow Pomade, and I bought the shade Chocolate. Unfortunately, they don't do Auburn yet in the pomade. I hope that will change, but this is a really good product, and I feel like chocolate works for me. It is kind of like a, I would say medium brown. It's not dark brown, but I do really like this, and it's not as thick feeling as the Anastasia one. I feel like this one is a little bit creamier, you know what I mean? Sometimes the Anastasia one can feel a little bit heavy and a little on the dry side. I don't know, the texture of the pomades is kind of completely different. I feel like the Anastasia one is very dry, whereas this one is kind of like got a creamier feel. The way I like to apply this is just using an angled brush, and I take the smallest amount and I like to kind of do an underline with my brow and kind of sharpen it up. That's what I did today. I am wearing this just on the tail ends of my brows, and I like to use it for that. You can fill in your whole brow with this, and you only need a tiny bit to fill in your brows. This stuff is really good. I love it. To another NYX brow product favorite, this is their micro brow pencil, and I purchased this in Auburn. They do have this in Auburn, thank goodness, because I love it, and I will never go back to the Brow Wiz from Anastasia because this is only half the cost. It's $10, and I bought mine from Ulta.com as well, but they do sell it in stores now, and they have lots of other shades, and this is the brow pencil itself. It's very small and precise, just like the Anastasia one. It's really pigmented, and I am wearing this in my front part of my brow today. I really love this product. I can't believe how affordable it is and how well it works. This is definitely a new all-time favorite holy grail brow product of mine from the drugstore. I love it. And then another holy grail, this came out I want to say before the micro brow and the pomade, and I did talk about this already so much. So if you guys have been watching my videos, like I've been pretty much talking about this since January, and it's the Tinted Brow Mascara by NYX Cosmetics, and this is in the shade Chocolate. And here is what the wand looks like. It's basically just like a mascara wand, a little bit smaller, and it's really nice to just get in there, and not only does it keep all the hairs in place, but it really fills in your brows, and it's just really pigmented. It's more pigmented than any of the other drugstore brow products I've tried, and even though this wand isn't the smallest, I feel like it's the best formula I've tried for a brow mascara, so this is definitely my all-time favorite. I already did a whole review on this, so I will link it down below in case you want to know like more details about it, because I talk all about it and I just love that thing so much. And I do have two more NYX brow products here. This is their clear brow gel. It's the Control Freak. I bought this because of Emily Noel 83 on YouTube. She raved about this, said it's like her new favorite brow gel. The thing I don't like about it is that it's just clear, so I feel like, I mean, it, you know, I still have to fill in my brows. This is basically just something clear to hold everything together, so it's not tinted, and I would much rather go for this because I feel like it does both of those things. And this is like $5-6. It's the same price as the tinted one, but the other reason it's not my favorite is because the wand is so huge. Like this is basically the size of a regular mascara wand, and I just find that it's a little bit inconvenient, and it is clear, so it doesn't really matter if you happen to get it like on your skin, but still I wish they would have made it smaller. Like it's meant for your brows. I don't know why they made this one so big. It's not bad, it's definitely fine. It's just a clear brow gel, nothing too special to me. Now this right here is their Eyebrow Gel. This is like a waterproof thing. You're supposed to squeeze a little bit out and use a brush to fill in your brows. This is in the shade Espresso. I bought this back when it first came out and I still had black hair, so this was, I think, the second to deepest shade. I think they had a black one, but I bought this instead, and I just never liked it. I mean, it's very pigmented, but I feel like the formula is really gooey and it kind of like smudged a little bit throughout my day. It was not waterproof, and normally I don't have that problem since my skin is dry. Even when it's hot outside, like, products usually don't run on me, so that was really weird. I don't know if mine is just bad, but I did talk about this, I think, in like a products I regret buying, and I don't know why I still have this. Like, I don't even like this product, so I gotta get rid of it. Next up, I have a mascara from L'Oreal here. This is their Brow Stylist Plumper. I think this was a little bit pricier than the NYX. It was around $7 to $8 at my drugstore, but you can use coupons for L'Oreal, so try to get it cheaper. But I think I paid like, I want to say like $7 for this. The thing about this one is that I feel like it's too dark for my brows. I do really like the formula and I feel like the brush is nice, but they only had medium dark. They didn't have like a light brown. I hate it when drugstores do this. They only come out with like 2 shades. I find that so annoying because, you know, there's more than 2 hair colors out there. It's like either too dark or too light, and I'm kind of in the middle, so I'm not a huge fan of this, but it's okay. I mean, like, the formula is nice. I just don't like the color. There's the wand on this one. It's not as small as the Benefit Gimme Brow, but it is very close. It's really nice and small. It's still very easy to use and work with in your brows. And another thing that I feel like the shade was way too dark for me, I used this in a Get Ready With Me video. This is the Hard Candy Brows Now Brow Fiber Gel plus highlighter. So this is a double-ended brow product. One side is like a cream shadow. It's a really pretty champagne color. Highlighted side, it's so beautiful. I love this, and I think it looks great underneath the brow bone. Here is the side with the brow fiber gel. I don't know if you guys can see this, but it is pretty kind of like caked up with product. I don't know why, but this wiper doesn't really work very well. I feel like maybe it's just my tube, I'm not sure, because this is my first time trying this product, but the fibers kind of all like stick with the mascara and kind of make like a big gooey mess. It's a little bit messy, but the color once again is too dark, and they only had 2 shades. This was medium to deep and the light one was for blondes, and it kind of looked gray, so I don't know, I feel like their shades on these are kind of off. I think this is going to be good for anybody who has dark brown or black hair, but for someone who is a redhead, or let's say you have light brown hair or anything in between, you might not want to go for this shade. So it's, once again, I feel like it's one of those shade things. I'm not saying this is a bad product, I just don't think it really worked out for me. Alright guys, so I hope you enjoyed this brow video. I just kind of wanted to get on here, do something a little bit different. I feel like I don't talk a lot about brow products here on my channel, but I certainly use them almost every day, and chat about brows with me in the comments and down below. And yeah, I can't wait to hear from you all, see what you have to say, and as always, thank you so much for watching.